So today I'm going to show you my MIDI designer. Here it is. Let's just give it a quick listen because it will generate as soon as you go on the page. So you get the idea. This is supposed to generate MIDI that you can then download and put into your own DAW. So I'm going to show you how it works really quick. First, you got your key and your scale. Super important when you're writing a song. I'm going to choose D minor harmonic because I like that one. Next, you got your progressions down here. Now you can use a bunch of presets, but for now, I'm just going to click in this progression. Then lastly, since you've got these four instruments, these instruments all have a bunch of styles. Now these are all separate algorithms which use the same system but all do very slightly different things. And you can play around with these, mix and match. If you click up here, there's a random which will just pick one random one from each. But once you've got those selected, you click generate. And that's all live. I'm using it on the live server. It is that fast because you're supposed to generate a whole bunch until you get what you want. Now this does look kind of funky, so let's turn the BPM up and give it a listen. Now I hope you can see why I like D-harmonic mine. It's very, very edgy, very dark. Now, since this is built to continually generate a whole bunch of ideas for you, you can just click and click and click until you get something you like. So that's roughly how it works. There's a few more features, but I'll leave those for another time. Once you've got something you like the sound of, download and you'll get the MIDI file or a zipped MIDI file. So now let's load it into FL Studio and see what it sounds like there. So once you load it into your DAW, it's just going to use the default MIDI instruments for whatever you have. For FL Studio, it loads in Flex. So let's give that a listen. You get the idea. But here I've just replaced all of the instruments with just some I had laying around so you can have a better idea of what it sounds like. So obviously it's not a song yet, but I feel the tool can be quite powerful. So if you want to give this tool a play with, it's free and you can download for free, etc. You can click generate as much as you want. It'll go as fast as you let it. Hopefully you'll find something you like and can turn into an actual song. One of the more useful things I've found to do with this is if I know which progression and key I have, I can get as many melodies for that progression as I want, which is really cool. Let me know if you have any ideas for making this more useful. So yeah, the link's in the description if you want to try it out. Thank you for watching.